Hi, Zizaran here with another video, and today we're going to be looking over the balance manifesto for the Eldritch Altars. We are also going to look over the frequently asked questions, as both are out already. In the Forbidden Sanctum expansion, we're making a number of changes to Eldritch Altars, specifically to the rewards, the monster packs they spawn, and the incentives for rushing map bosses before completing the rest of the map. In addition, we're adding a chance for Maven witnessed map bosses to drop an awakened gem. What? Map bosses? Inclusive to the awakened gems that are typically exclusive to Maven herself. That's pretty cool. TLDR, altars no longer offer some reward types like gems, influence items, or uniques. Wait, what? The basic currency reward has been split up into specific currency rewards. For example, they now have map boss drops 3 Val orbs instead of map drops. Okay. Altars no longer offer basic rewards like Augs, Trans, Flex with Whetstones, Armor Scraps. Currency drops are still adhered to these rewards, though with the removal of basic rewards, you'll see good currency a lot more often. These specific rewards will be split so that they're exclusive to one altar type to allow target farming. Scarabs are offered a lot less from altars, but we don't want them to be too scarce as a whole. To help balance this out, we're adding rusted scarabs to the core drop pool. Aren't they already kind of scarce? We're also adding a vendor recipe that can be used to upgrade scarabs between tiers using the usual 3:1 ratio up to gilded. Oh, nice. We're also adding an upgrade button in the fragment stash tab. Oh, huge. And with the addition of rusted as a core drop pool, that's actually very nice. The amount of influence packs spawned by altars has been reduced by 33, but the chance of influence altar spawning has been increased by 50% to offset this. We're making changes so that the altar choices that affect boss drops or influence monsters are comparably valuable. Redesign Wrath of the Cosmos. Changed Wrath of the Cosmos and Eldritch Keys to only apply to maps affected by the respective influence. Eldritch Altars are currently too rewarding, so much so that they create a disincentive for any out-of-map gameplay unless it's comparably rewarding. We've lightly nerfed their total rewards and updated them in various other ways that we'll outline below. While it is fair to say that you can no longer min-max into rewards in such an extreme way, they'll still be quite rewarding. Man, this is a ballsy thing to do on an expansion they really need to nail. It might end up being good for the game long term, but things like this are generally never well received. Players currently have an incentive to skip past all the regular map boss, kill the map boss first. The motivation for doing so is the altar, which offer reward. By killing the boss first, you eliminate these options from your map altar. This is one of the cases where the most efficient and rewarding gameplay strategy undermines the unexpected gameplay loop. What are they doing to Wrath of the Cosmos? The Wrath of the Cosmos encouraged players to risk a level of danger that was outside their capability because of how valuable its rewards were. In some cases, it made more sense to die a few times per map than forego the level of reward. This is not ideal. We have redesigned the keystone. It now only affects altars and maps influenced by the Searing Exarch. Each altar now has a 50% chance for an additional upside. Altars with an additional upside will have their downside effect increased by 100%. The overall risk versus reward is still in place, it's just a lot less intense now. Just to explicitly call a spade, this is a nerf to how much you can scale your reward from these keystones if you were one of the subsets of players who are taking both keystones in the past. This seems decent for hardcore, bad for softcore. I actually use Wrath of the Cosmos because I do get tanky enough characters that I don't die to it. I don't know. I'm very surprised they're doing this. It's kind of too risky. I thought they were going for a very, very risk-free expansion. This seems super risky. It doesn't have to be bad, but it definitely sounds bad on paper, a lot of this. Okay, so here's my take. Here's why I kind of like it. What I dislike in video games, not just PoE, but in any video game, is when I feel like a stupid motherfucker if I don't do something. I would love whatever. The best feeling for me in video games is, oh, I could do this. Oh, but then I can't do that. Oh, but I want to do that. But then I don't do this thing. I want to have 10 different choices that are equally good. I want to have really hard choices. I want to it's so nice when there's so many different things. Whenever, for example, a few patches, it was well, I have to do heist or I'm fucking stupid. Oh, I have to do expedition or I'm fucking stupid. I hate that. That's my least favorite thing in the game. When there's one way to do things that is by far that you feel stupid if you don't do it, that's bad. Hopefully this adds other things in as more choice. We'll look at the FAQ too. Can we get the altar mods on the map UI? Nice. Can make altars more readable. Color indicators, reward symbols. Each of these has their own drawback. The best thing to do is finish killing the surrounding monster before... Oh, yikes. No, what do you mean? What do you mean the best thing to do is killing the surrounding monsters before reading the altar? Pause the game! Give us the option to pause the game when an altar appears. You have the technology. You used it in an ultimatum. We know it exists. Why not just, like, at least give it the option? Just have a tick. Just have a tick under the altar for the people that do want it. I would click it. They say it has downsides. Let us choose. Not everybody wants it. What's the problem of choice? How common are the awakeners from Maven? When you kill the Maven yourself, it's quite common. The drop chance from Maven Witness is a lot lower than this because the fights occur more often. Okay, cool. That makes sense. How common are Rested Scarabs? Slightly less common than Rogue Markers. Wow, that's pretty common. Are you nerfing heist and expedition rewards? But they're kind of too rewarding. Alright. Well, honestly, I'm very surprised. I think they're very scary changes. They could be good. But I'm surprised. You know, that's all we can do. We can play the league and see if it's good or bad. I'm still pretty excited about the league, though. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Sub if you like the content. But more importantly, try to die less than I do.